In this video, we're going to focus 100% on Minecraft Education Edition commands and the Classroom Companion app. Now, the Minecraft Companion application is an amazing classroom management tool for Minecraft, allowing teachers to both track and manage students without actually having to be doing it from the game itself. Now, you can download the Classroom Companion application via education.minecraft.net/companion-app-download. And what you want to do is choose the Windows or the Macintosh version down here. Whatever version you choose will be downloaded, and you click on the download file and it will automatically install for you. So keep in mind that you may need administrative permission to install on Classroom computers. Now that we have the Classroom Companion open, let's go ahead and log in, and then we can connect it to our world. So now you'll notice that we have our Classroom Companion application open as well as Minecraft, but they're still not connected. In order to connect, we actually have to be within a game. So let's go ahead and first of all, go to our Classroom Companion, and we're going to highlight this /ws server command, as that's what we're going to use to connect it once we're in the game. So we can right click and press copy, or we can press Control Z. Now let's go ahead into our game. So we're going to choose the eyeball world and let that load up and build the terrain. And as soon as we get in here, we're going to press the T button to open up our chat or our command window. And we're going to press Control V to paste in this command. And you'll notice immediately Minecraft Education Edition's Classroom Companion begins to work. Now you'll notice two different areas where my name shows up. One is on the classroom marker, and I can see all of my students in the world just by scrolling out with my scroll wheel. And you'll notice that the map begins to populate the entire area of the map. So it's very, very handy for teachers. So we had talked about teleporting players. Now we could do so the old-fashioned way with /TP. However, Minecraft's Classroom Companion makes it really easy to do it in a couple of different ways. So let's say, for example, we wanted to just have Garrett Zimmer moved over to the top of this eyeball here. So let's go ahead and just drag my cursor from over here in the player roster. We'll click on the name and right click or left click and put him just on top of that. And you'll notice there we are. We are now on top of the eyeball itself. And that's very, very simple way of teleporting one player at a time. The second way of teleporting players is to teleport them all at the very exact same time. So let's say that it's time for a reflection period and you want everybody at the beginning of class scattered, and you want them all to be over here just in front of the eye by the stairs. So what we can do is we can highlight over this area. And if we right click, now you can't notice it in the video, but you will notice if you right click in the game, a teleport all here function. So if I click that, it will automatically teleport every single player in the world to this particular area. And so there we go. I'm right in front of the eye. So this is an amazing feature with Minecraft Education Edition. There are a couple of other features that I want to make you aware of. So over here, you'll notice that we have the time, and that tells us exactly what time it is within the world. So if we as an educator want to change it back to night or day, we have that little time tick box there. Now I have that frozen at the moment. In Minecraft, there's a number of ways that players can take damage, and we have the ability to turn all of these on or off. So there's fall damage, there's player versus player damage, where players can hit each other, which typically as an educator, I would recommend you turn it off because players will attack each other. It's just a simple fact of life with kids. There is drowning damage to prevent your students from falling into an ocean and not being able to escape. And of course, there's fire damage off as well. So we can turn all of those off for now to protect our students. The last option that I want to show you is this global pause button. The global pause button is really, really special because as you notice, what it does is it pauses everybody's game. So anybody who is in that world will be paused, and you have the opportunity to use that button to give your students a period of reflection or a time to say stop what you're doing. We need to take a break and we need to talk about this, or we need to address a particular situation. So whatever way you want to handle it, regardless, the Classroom Companion application has been instrumental in providing teachers with an amazing opportunity to manage their classrooms inside of this game. And Microsoft continues to support it and add new elements and new tools and new features as they go. So in the next video, we're going to talk about best practice in the classroom, how to set up expectations for your students, and of course, following that, we'll get into joining a large community of practice to support your growth in Minecraft as you continue.